What's up, everyone? I am Pitching Mind and Body on YouTube and Instagram. Whether you're a current baseball player, a baseball coach, or a baseball enthusiast, I am here to help you learn, understand, and enjoy the art of pitching. Today, I'm going to talk about the importance of throwing a first pitch strike for major league pitchers and current pitchers at all levels. First off, a first pitch strike is simply when the pitcher throws a strike on the first pitch of an at-bat. Now, the strategic advantage behind this is very simple. It's basically the more strikes a hitter has against them, the more control a pitcher has in the at-bat, because the hitter has to take more defensive swings and is forced to swing at borderline strikes in order to fend off a strikeout. Now, I'm going to have three different graphs today to show you to prove the statistical advantage pitchers have against the hitter after throwing a first pitch strike. Now, the major league average for starting pitchers throwing first pitch strikes is 58% over the last 15 years. So I actually think it's more towards 60% if you were to exclude spot starters and September call-ups and focus more on the prominent 1 through 5 starters on each team. But regardless, if you take 58% or 60%, I'm going to show you the 2019 ERA leaders and their correlating first pitch strike percentage. So you'll see that 10 of 11 are above the league average of 58%, and 10 of 11 are also above my weighted average of 60%. So if you look at the prominent names on this chart, you have Jacob deGrom, Garrett Cole, Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, Zach Greinke, Clayton Kershaw. Those guys are prominent all-stars, and they are well above the 58 and 60%, with the minimum of 64%, and Max Scherzer actually leads Major League Baseball at 70.3%. Now, for my next chart, Jerry Weinstein, who has coached the USA Olympic baseball team twice in the 90s and has had a bunch of different jobs with a handful of major league teams. I know he coached a while for the Rockies. He came up and found these 2017 statistics on first pitch strikes. This is via WeinsteinBaseball.com. So 69% of strikeouts started with a first pitch strike, while 70% of walks started with a first pitch ball. So there's really no greater foreshadowing of a walk or a strikeout than looking at the first pitch of the at-bat. Number two is expected runs scored after a first pitch strike was 0.29 compared to 0.69 after a first pitch ball. So you're seeing the direct correlation between first pitch strikes and runs scored. Thirdly was the 2017 batting average slash line after a first pitch strike, which was a 239 batting average, a 283 on base percentage, and a 372 slugging percentage, all of which are below league average for the 2017 and really any season. Now, the last graphic I'm going to come up with here is if you look at batting averages and batting slugging percentages by pitch count during the 2018 season. So for reference, you see below here, we have the 2018 batting average of 248 and a 409 slugging percentage. So if you look at this chart, you might say, well, there's not really a big difference between a 1-0 count and an 0-1 count. It still favors the hitter. And statistically, you are correct, but you got to look at the macro picture. And the macro picture basically tells you by throwing a first pitch strike, you're 50% of the way to a 2-strike count. If you throw a first pitch ball, you're 200% away from a 2-strike count. And you'll see a 2-strike count is where all the averages fall off the table for a hitter and are substantially below league average. Even a full count is a 204 batting average and a 348 slugging percentage. Now, if you're a hitter and you're looking at this, this really should tell you you should be attacking the pitcher early in the count. The days of working the pitcher are over. Working the count are over. Now, there are situations where you certainly have to do that late in games, especially in close games. But overall, you want to tell the pitcher that there are no free pitches, that we're going to be aggressive. We're going to swing early. We're going to get guys on base. We're going to make you pitch from the stretch, and then we're going to hit the ball all over the ballpark. So if you liked this video, please like my video below and subscribe to my YouTube channel below. If you're more interested in the remote or online pitching lessons and evaluations, please visit my website, pitchingmindandbody.com. That's pitchingmindandbody.com. Thank you.